Hey, welcome back, everyone. Today, I'm getting to another one of your sponsored requests. This one comes to us from our good buddy Pops Reacts. Make sure you guys go check out his channel. If you're not familiar with him, he runs a request-only channel here on YouTube. So definitely check him out. He reacts to a lot of stuff like K-pop, but also pretty much anything that you ask him for. So yeah. Anyway, that's my little plug for Pops. But back to this video. This is his Patreon sponsored request, one of them. This is for NMIXX, Know About Me. This is the title track off of their latest album, FE304 Forward. I believe it's the last album in the FE304 series. But yeah, I've already looked. This one has actual English subtitles. If you were here for the one before this one is uploaded, High Horse, you know I had to follow along with some lyrics. So we don't have to do that on this one. I'm interested to see this one, of course, because I've heard nothing but great things about it. And I just missed it in terms of when it was brand new being promoted. But hey, better late than never, right? So let's go check it out. Interesting. I like it. Ooh, I'm already liking it. Got those smooth vocals at the beginning. Got a little Bay member shine there. Let me show you that, That's that. Show you that, Let's down, 손을 잡아. Let me go down, step by. Love the bounce on this one. Those slight body rolls too. It's like a game of telephone. Let me show you that, know over me. That's that, show you that, know over me. Let you down, 손을 잡아. 날 믿고 down, step을 밟아. Let me show you that, know over me. That's that, show you that, know over me. Let you down, 손을 잡아. 네 눈빛 다 뛰는 my heart. Gonna do it 'cause I want it, gonna move 'cause I want it, gonna love 'cause I want it, gonna run. Getting a little bit of power here. Switched up to like an electronic vibe almost. Oh, that's a gorgeous shot. Ooh, that was good. That was good. The choreo was fun. They had those slight body rolls. I always like when you know, someone hits the, you know, like the think about it type of choreo there. Every member got a chance to shine. I love that artistic shot where it was I think it was Solyun that was like coming up and the surface of the water was looking like a reflection. Oh, that was really well done in the like as far as cinematography goes. Not quite sure about the message because I didn't pay too much attention to the lyrics. I did see some lines about like being a pilot taking you somewhere. So it does seem, at least in part, about a song where they want to take the fans on a journey together. So we're going to go back and watch this one again. We'll kind of get a little bit more into the lyrics here as they go by. I'm not going to pull them up since it's already in English, although I think I would get the message better on this one if I did pull them up, but it's fine. Okay, let's go check it out again. All right, so we're opening up with like a radar, like hitting the mapping the undersea stuff. But what I'm more interested in is how the lyrics, you know, we start very muted and we gradually turn up the volume. We gradually push the vocals up or forward in the mix. So all that stuff, you know, gonna move, gonna run, all that stuff, because I want it. All right, so we're doing what we want. All right, we're setting that tone right away. Kill the doubt. I don't want it. So a message already about being self-assured, not doubting yourself. Don't want to be scared. Don't want to have to follow the rules. I also like this here. So it looks like they're about to go on a journey already, right? We even talked about that from the few lyrics that I did pick up. But we're at a station of some sort, and obviously it's like a space station, or I'm actually not sure. Like, it is a space thing, but it was also underwater. So I don't know. Are we on the planet Camino? That's a Star Wars reference for my fellow nerds out there. But anyway, I like how everything is going by in the background. Like, everybody, it makes it look like they are kind of not frozen in time, but how time is like moving normally for them while it's just going in a blur for everything else. So reckless, but just like that love. Actually, I thought it was, I didn't see the comma. I thought it was reckless, but just like that love, meaning that comma does change things. So I'm not sure if the next line is going to tie into this one or not, but reckless meaning, you know, not necessarily having any regard for the rules or the expectations. They're like, they talked about dropping the beat on your fear, you know, just kind of encouraging you to let yourself go. Don't be afraid. Breaking expectations, talk about breaking the rules. This right here, tugging just right on the string of curiosity, is a very poetic line, but also it ties into the next line, a slight tilt to the head. So it's like, imagine someone like manipulating the strings of a puppet. And so a slight tilt of the head so easily brings out a different side of you. So you're checking out the curiosity, and that curiosity is a good thing. It's encouraging you to express yourself a little bit differently. Yes, bae, I will dive with you. Also, what? Okay, grandma here has all the caramel candies. Did y'all ever grow up with a grandma, you know, with the always carries the purse, always got a little candy in there? It's almost always one of like three types. It's either, like, at least here in the West, it was always Werther's Originals, which is like a little butterscotch candy. It was one of those nasty cinnamon candies. I guess there's four types. There's a peppermint, and then there's these damn caramel squares, which were delicious, by the way. But yeah, okay. Anyway, completely superfluous detail there, but whatever. So we talked about diving with her. So lyrically, we're talking about, you know, jumping off the deep end, you know, whatever, like getting lost in this journey. Are you willing to go on the journey with me? But in the video, we're also seeing, it's almost like they had to dive underwater to get to their ship, I guess. Or maybe they're being teleported. I don't know. Love the camera work here. How we're tilting. Then, ooh, I didn't even notice this. You've got like this almost glitched out version of half of the Creation of Man painting over here. I believe this is Adam. And then in the actual painting, God would be where this blank space is, reaching out to him. So it won't let you down, take my hand. Like, so when they're saying know about me, like, I feel like they're saying like, you're gonna know about me, not asking, they're telling you, like, I'm about to show you who I am and you're gonna know. And then, you know, you won't regret it. Take my hand, we'll do this together. Them ad-libs though? Your gaze touches me, my heart races. So they're excited to do this with you. Look at Kyujin hitting the side to side head motion too. I can't do it. Yeah, so this part right here, give you my heart and affection. I'm a pilot who leads you. That goes back to the taking their hand, going on this journey with her. And what is all this? Some strawberry stuff. Looks delicious. I don't know what it is though. But anyway, I'm a pilot who leads you. We're going to fly to the sky. So again, later on, we're going to see the ship like emerging from the water and then I guess heading for space. That's what I'm assuming. But yeah, we're going to fly to the sky. Anytime you hear this, especially in K-pop, when somebody's talking about, you know, going off into the sky, they're talking about this endless horizon. Excuse me. This endless horizon, these endless possibilities. Working in some dive into the choreo. I like it. Yes, Lily. Okay, that's gross. This is like a little jelly cube thing with an egg yolk inside it. Why? You just trying to get your protein in? Like, this looks absolutely disgusting. I feel like that book she's holding means something to you. Got a little memory foam mattress. The ad-libs are solid. Okay, so I've made no secret in the past of how I'm not a huge fan of the NMIXX change-up, right? And I have said from the beginning that I love everything about this group. The members, they're pretty, they're funny, they can sing, they can dance, they have everything. But I didn't ever like the change-up aspect of their songs. And this, I feel like for me, is an exception because you can tell it's a change-up, but at the same time, it's not, it doesn't take you to what feels like a completely different song, even though it does obviously change the rhythm, the pace. Shout out to Kyujin. But for me, I actually enjoy this. I'm just going to call it a mini change-up because it doesn't feel like a full change-up, but it is essentially a mix here. Also, this was cool. These different shots where you see like all the images in her eye. So I can't tell what that one is. All right, so we got a cat eye there. We got Not quite sure what that one is either. It kind of looks like, in some ways it looks like it could be the globe, and in other ways it looks like it could be like froth on like a beverage. But yeah, anyway. Alright, so now they're like in the ship. They're underwater and they're using the sonar. I said radar, but it's sonar. There's our ship. And then this is such a cool shot. Like, I know it's CGI. I don't care. I love that shot. Oh, this is my thumbnail. I'm too fascinated with this. Alright, anyway. Alright, now we're emerging from the water. So, you and my time, don't hold back now. So, yeah, like, let's go unfettered. Let's, unrestrained. Let's not hold ourselves back. No doubts, no fears. Let's go off into the future together. And we see different meanings of water in a lot of different K-pop videos. Sometimes water is nice, refreshing, a new start. Sometimes water is a depth of feeling and emotion. Sometimes turbulent, sometimes calm. In this particular scene, at least, the water is acting almost like a barrier to break through, and they're breaking through it on their way out. Now, I don't know if that's how it's intended, but that's how it looks. Yeah, see that there, I have no doubt. I see it now. So again, that whole like, let's have no doubts, no fears, let's go off. Now they're on the, I was gonna call this the bridge. I don't know if this is big enough to be the bridge, but whatever. Okay, yeah, I mentioned that they're going off into space, and I was pretty sure I was right. I don't know how I forgot this image, but they're literally going into a black hole. Like, they're at the, crap, I literally yesterday just watched, The Anatomy of a Black Hole, like an educational lecture. And this is a disc, but I forget it starts with an A. I forget the name of it, but they're going towards the event horizon of this black hole. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. Shout out to Pops Reacts for that request. Know about me. Listen, I want to know more about NMIXX. I've mentioned multiple times, even in this video, I love the group. I haven't always loved their music, but I actually own this album. I bought it before I listened to anything because I trust them now. Now that I've liked some of their stuff over the past 2 albums, I'm like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and grab it, throw it in the bag, and fingers crossed for the best. And it turns out it's going to work out just fine because I've already enjoyed High Horse and I love Know About Me. So I'm curious to listen to the rest of this album now. But shout out to the patrons. Thank you guys for all your support, and I appreciate you guys. If you want to get any requests done like this, I have shut down the free request queue, not because of a money aspect, but because I'm tired of making promises that it doesn't look like I'm going to keep for a long, long time. And the more that we keep adding, the less it feels like I'm ever going to get to those newer people. So you can still get requests in by doing what Pops did, which is subscribing through Patreon, or you can use the PayPal link down below to sponsor a request that way as well. If you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, please like, subscribe, hit the bell to enable your notifications. I think that's it. I will catch you guys for the next one. Take care, everybody.